One of life's greatest needs is to feel that you are accepted, affirmed, and that you have value to others around you. In an increasingly impersonal world, that need is often unmet. When we don't receive the affirmation of others, and when we don't feel accepted in a group, it is easy to judge ourselves harshly and to think there must be something wrong with me. Our society tends to be unforgiving and biased in its judgment as we evaluate one another. We look at things like personality, personal appearance, accomplishments, popularity, financial worth, the things advertisers appeal to in order to determine another's worth. If you judge yourself by those criteria, you may feel that you are of very little value. So we need a better way to ensure that our self-esteem is healthy. One of the best ways to keep your self-esteem at a healthy level is to learn to look at yourself through Jesus' eyes. There's a story of a man in the Bible whose self-esteem was very low. He was using the wrong criteria by which to judge himself. You may remember the story. His name was Zacchaeus. He didn't like his personal appearance. He was very short. He wasn't liked by others because he was a tax collector. So his popularity was very low, and while he was wealthy, he was unhappy because of the way he had gained his wealth. So what changed his way of thinking and gave him a brand new attitude about his life? He discovered how important he was in Jesus' eyes. In Luke 19:5, when Jesus got to the tree, he looked up and said, "Zacchaeus, hurry down. Today is my day to be a guest in your home." Notice that Zacchaeus found himself up a tree because of his low self-esteem. That often happens to people in today's world. He didn't think much of himself. He couldn't see over the crowds. In fact, he was lost in the crowd. He was accustomed to being made fun of. So he climbed the tree to get a view of the teacher who was coming to town. To his surprise, Jesus walked right up to the tree and called to him. When you are up a tree because of your low self-worth, listen and you will hear the voice of Jesus softly say, "Hurry down. Today is my day to be a guest in your home." You see, no matter how down on yourself you are, Jesus has a very high view of you. He says that you matter so much that I want to be a guest in your home. Really, he wants to take up his residence in your life. You may think like Zacchaeus that God doesn't know where you are or what is happening with you. But like him, you will find God is very aware of your life, your location, and your longings. Your way out of your hopelessness is to see yourself through Jesus' eyes of love. He knows all about you, yet he loves you so much that he died for you so he could lift you to a healthy self-view and make you a trophy of his grace that others will notice as well. Paul helps us with these words in Ephesians 2:10. "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things he planned for us long ago." God says that he created us with a plan in mind. You are special, a one-of-a-kind creation of God, so he knows every intimate detail of your life and he wants to be involved in your life. Your stock ought to rise in value in your eyes when you see your reflection in the palms of Jesus' hands where he was crucified just for you. Notice that Jesus did not lecture Zacchaeus. He loved him, and he loves you. Someone really cares.